Hi guys, it's Milan Harry here, and today I'll be talking about Canada's 2025 Homecare PRO pilot program. If you are looking for a pathway to permanent residency in Canada as an healthcare worker, this video is for you. Canada is facing a growing demand of healthcare professionals, and the government is launching this program to see how to bring more medical staff to come work in Canada or remain permanent residents in Canada. So this program was actually introduced or announced last year, middle of last year, 2024, by the Immigration Minister, Mark Miller. And according to him, as of that time, it was supposed to kickstart in fall of 2024, but there was no update concerning this pilot program until February 2025, the beginning of February 2025, when the IRCC updated their website concerning this pilot program that it was going to start on the 31st of March 2025. However, there was another update again just few days ago. So watch to the end of this video to know the recent updates. Meanwhile, I will go ahead to talk about the eligibility, what you need for you to be eligible and will be able to apply for this program. So one, at least you should have 6 months of work experience. So work experience as an healthcare worker, a home care worker, a child, maybe you're taking care of children, taking care of an elderly person or someone that is ill, at least have 6 months work experience. So this pilot program does not matter if you have Canadian experience or not. At least you should show that okay, you know about this, this sector, like you're in the health sector, you know about this job, either you can take care of children, elderly people, like I mentioned before, or you can show a related caregiver certificate. All right, so that is one requirement. And the next requirement is language proficiency test. So they actually made this easier compared to other pilot programs, right? That they've introduced in Canada before. So the next one is you should have at least four of the Canadian language benchmark CL4, which I think is very low and reasonable, right? So if you want to do like your language proficiency test to evaluate, you can write IELTS exam, which is an English exam, or CELPIP exam. So just make sure you get more than four. All right, just make sure you get more than four. So I think for CELPIP, it should be five, like in all of the language tests, reading, writing, and all of that. At least five and above, then I believe you're good. And also for French exam as well. So it's for both English and French. So before I go ahead to my number three, I would just quickly like to say, if this is your first time here on this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and also your notification bell so that you can join our beautiful family and also get notified whenever I upload any weekly videos. And also like this video, share and comment. Next, which is number three requirement, you should at least have diploma of Canadian high school. So you see why I said they actually made this to be very simple. So at least high school diploma, right? So if you are outside Canada, let's say for example, Nigerians, right? You can use your WAEC or NECO, which is your secondary school certificate, or your BSc, your university certificate. Just evaluate it. You can use WES, right? For those in Canada, you can use ICAS to evaluate your results. Obviously, it's going to be more than the Canadian high school diploma that is required, especially if you'll be using your university certificate for the evaluation. So that is the third one. And the fourth, which is the last requirement, is at least you should be fully employed. So you should have like a full-time job offer. Okay, so the job employment could be from any healthcare company in Canada. Yes, your employer should also be a Canadian employer. So your employer should be in Canada. So it could be from an healthcare company or individuals, which is like maybe private household, especially if the person has registered their company under the healthcare sector. So for that, there's also requirements. So especially if the person has, done all the requirements and they are able to employ. So those are actually the four requirements that is being needed. Okay, so I'm just going to give you 4 to 5 job websites where you can submit your resumes to see, especially for those that don't have any job offer yet. So number one is the Indeed, www.indeed.ca. All right, so you can submit your resumes there. There is also another one, Glassdoor. Check their website, www.glassdoor.ca. There is Job Bank Canada, Job Bank Canada. So you can check them out as well. And LinkedIn, if you don't have an account yet on LinkedIn, create an account and update your profile. Make sure it's showing that okay, you are in the healthcare sector. Try to try to contact employers there. And also there is this one, Home Care Jobs Canada. So I believe on that site, like you have different employers, right? You are being directed to different employers, different companies. So you just have to click on anyone and contact them, submit your resume. So guys, let me give you one should I say expo? For those that understand what expo means. So I actually saw this somewhere because recently, because of the number and amount of people like submitting their resumes, because jobs and all that, people are looking for jobs. So it is advisable when you go on this website, like on this job website, like LinkedIn, Glassdoor, right? You are not connecting or contacting the employer directly. So those sites, or these sites I just gave to you, they are like job websites. So when you see a name of a company, let's say you go to Indeed and you see a name, let's say ABC um, Home Care company, or something related to healthcare, what you have to do is take the company's name from Indeed and go directly to the company's website, right? And you search for where their employment profile is and everything, and go ahead to submit your resume. So that way you are contacting the employer directly on their company's website, and you will be attended to faster than people that will be on Indeed, because first they will first of all check any application they have on their company website before they go move over to Indeed or Glassdoor, like those job websites. All right, guys, so that is an extra information for you all. So guys, I mentioned that I'm going to give you all the latest updates concerning this pilot program. So for the 31st of March that this program will be starting, it's only for those workers in Canada. All right, so it was announced that this pilot program is actually it actually has two streams: workers in Canada and those from outside Canada. So the first one now, like the first batch of people to apply on the 31st of March 2025, is only the workers in Canada. Okay, so if you're in Canada and you have all these requirements, like you have your maybe already working as a PSW, that way that means you already have your experience, job offer because you're already working. You can quickly do your evaluation if you've not done that already. You can evaluate your results and also write your English exam, IELTS or CELPIP, and when it's opened, you go ahead to apply. All right, guys, so that is it for that. 31st of March is only for those that are in Canada. However, if you are out there, like outside Canada, and you're hearing this, don't feel discouraged. Just tell yourself this is the time for you to prepare yourself, gather all your documents, because you never can tell. We don't know when they're going to announce the next date, and maybe the next day might be for those that are outside Canada. All right, so just make yourself prepared. Now is the time for you to gather yourself, gather your documents. If let's say you've not even gotten a job offer, keep on sending your resume. And remember to update your resume to Canada standards, okay, before you send to any Canadian employer. Keep on pumping those resumes. There is nothing like too much application. Just keep on pumping it in. So, guys, I'm also going to share some benefits of this program. All right, so this program actually, apart from the PRO, like PRO on arrival, like it has other benefits. So, but one of the benefits is definitely PRO on arrival compared to other pilot programs that you have to maybe come into Canada first, work for some time, and you'll be submitting your, sending your what's it called, your pay stub to CRA just to let them know that okay, you're working. However, this is different. So if you are being, accepted, when you submit, you're being accepted, you sent the letter and everything. Once you get to Canada, PRO process starts, right? So that's why they say like it's PRO on arrival. And guys, for those that have family, yes, you can come in with your family. So the PR is not only for you. If you include your family's details, yes, it's going to be for yourself and your family members. Like when I mean family, immediate family members, right? For those that are married with children, yes, you can come with your family. And also another benefit is you have the choice to maybe change employer. So it's like opened, right? You can decide to change an employer. No one is telling you that you must stay with this employer for maybe 2 years before you can maybe change province or change employer. So this is like an open work permit where you can actually work with any employer. But employer in health sector, right? Remember that this pilot program is a home care pilot program. Okay, guys. Another benefit I have on my list is when you come in, be a permanent resident, you will be able to also benefit like things that permanent residents benefit in Canada, like free healthcare and what have you. So, guys, those are some of the benefits that come with this program. I wish you all the best. And also, another thing you need to know for this pilot program, you don't need an LMIA. So, your employer don't need to get like an LMIA. All right, guys. So, I believe that will be the end of my video today. And like I said before, if this is your first time, please click on the subscribe button to join this very beautiful growing channel and set your notification bell. And for my returning subscribers, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Please, guys, do not forget to like, comment. I want you to, say something in the comment section. If you have questions, feel free to please go ahead and comment and share this video. All right, guys, thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate. Have a good day. Stay safe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.